Yo, I'm here with Marcel. Please remember the score was on my channel, the VVL. We just had to do a checkup video. Well, how's your car been ever since I featured your car?
Still the same. I just went through minor changes, very small changes. Nothing much really changed since then.
Tell me some of those minor changes like you said.
The last time you saw me, I only had the back doors on.
Yes.
And the fiber boot lid. And I still had a spare wheel and all those stuff now. So now I've removed the spare wheel. I've cut on the inside of the car.
I see, yes.
I removed the dashboard now, so I just have a cluster. And I did suspension upgrades.
Okay.
So that's about it ever since then.
What kind of suspension's in the car?
It's actually still OEM,
Okay.
but just let's just say poor man's BZ's non-adjustable.
The last time I saw this car, they had different drums on it. It's nice to see with all four.
Hey. But yeah, I tried to give you a good look today.
I wanted to ask, can you explain to me what is anti-car wash?
Antisocial.
Yes.
This is my very first sponsor that I got. Antisocial car wash. They've been keeping the car fresh. That's also why I was late, because I had to go sort out the car. Yeah, they've been keeping the car fresh for me. Every time I wash my car by them, no issues, and they're very decent. So yeah.
And have you took the car on the track before?
Yes, twice actually.
Yes.
Since the last time.
And how was the last time?
Let's say the first time it was a learning curve for me.
Okay.
Because everything went wrong that day. The track was wet. Me with minor knowledge at the time on the track, it was just, it was full of, yeah. The first run out, or the first time out, I did a 39 on a wet track.
Okay.
So yeah, and then the second time, we off the trailer. 13.6. Was
Okay.
off the trail and we ended the day off with a 13.4. I could have gone more, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna retire the car for the day because I don't want to push it too much.
So your best time is a 34.
Yes, 13.4
Yeah.
with a 60 foot of 2.105.
No, that's not
On a
bad.
Dunlop.
On a Dunlop.
On that specific tire right there.
No.
With no slicks, nothing.
No slick. Are you planning on getting slicks for the next race?
Yeah, that is the plan, but it's a bit pricey now.
Going on with the car, if I could ask, what's the plan for the car and for the track and, you know?
Look, to be honest with you, there's not much that's going to change, but the car is going to change the next time you're going to see it. There is something in the works, but like I'm saying, the next time out, I'm just hoping for a 12.9 on a unopened stock engine. That is all I'm going for, 12.9, and there's a strong possibility I might retire the car after that.
Why?
Wait and see.
Okay. So it's still a stock motor and
Nothing has been changed ever since the day you saw, or the first video. Nothing has changed to the motor. Absolutely nothing. It's still on the same road tune by Jason James SV.
yeah.
And this is now, actually this month, it's a year on the same tune. It hasn't gone back for tuning, nothing, and the car hasn't even seen the rollers yet.
And how long do you have this car now for?
I have this car 3 years.
3 years?
Yes, 3 years.
And I have asked you this question before. How long did it take you to build the car?
Yo, it took me very long to get here. It actually took me those 3 years to get here.
You know, when you build a car, one thing about it, you always appreciate it when it's finished.
Yes, I must say, look, it wasn't the route that I was
Yes.
aiming for, but where I am today, I think I'm much more happier.
This car is... There's just something about this car that is...
I
you
feel
see
the way you feel.
When you see this car, it's just that smile on your face that gives you that...
That's
that-
every
that-
time
that-
I get in it. Because I can just get in and drive.
And also that the fact that when the first time I got into the car, it was almost as if I was sitting in a fully worked car, like you said.
Yo, I wish. I wish. God, I wish it was fully worked.
You must get it fully worked. Then.
Nah.
Keep
Like I said, 12.9. Anyway, in the 12s, I'll be happy with the car. Then I might retire the car. Might.
And exhaust?
It's a 76 from the front to the
Yeah.
back with a 110 exit and a 1 box.
No, that's
And a 48 more branch.
okay. It was nice just to catch up on your car, just to talk about it again. Just
It's always a pleasure.
and when
Always
you
a
ran
pleasure.
that 13.4, you have no idea how happy I was. Eh?
Yo, you have no idea how happy I was. They were taking me for a joke first. When I got there, they were like, I was there now, what time? And Aaron, you also
Yes,
featured
yes.
his car. He's just like, never minded. He was just like, oh, okay, going back now. So I was like, why? What time did I run? Emma was like, do you really want to know? I was like, of course, because I just came from the
Obviously,
track. I want to see what's going on. He told me, no, 13.4. Yo, couldn't believe it.
You see, that 13.4 for other cars that's not even fully worked or anything, it's a big achievement for those people's cars that's not fully worked.
I know. So yeah, I'm chasing something, and I'm just chasing a goal.
Yes.
It's not specifically for anyone. It's just for myself, and I had this picture in my head that I want a stock motor, 12.9. I believe VVL is capable of it.
Yes.
It's just how you drive it, how you go about it, and how you develop it. You don't need to open the engine.
Thank you for being here, kind with me on the channel.
It's always a
lovely
pleasure.
to, it's lovely
It's
to
always a
always have
pleasure.
this car out here. What more can we talk about if there's something that you know that you're not telling the people out there?
Hopefully by the cinematics, you'll see there's no gas in the car. As everyone's been thinking, like I'm saying, 12-9, retire.
Thank you, eh?
Always a pleasure. Yo, I look so dirty on the channel today. I was working on the car before this as well. I want to thank, firstly, Jason James for tuning the car. The car's been on the tune for a year. No issues, road tune, no issues. He's your go-to guy. I want to thank Ian, Aaron, Kurt for the countless chats, talks, just the development of the car as it is now. It wouldn't have been possible without him. And all my friends that actually gave a helping hand, getting the car where it is today. I don't think a 13.4 stock motor would have been possible with each and every one of you guys. It means a lot to me that you guys are still behind my back no matter what, and we always go for it. You never tell me no, don't do this. At the end of the day, you guys are always there for R&D to just help me develop the car. And I want to list a few sponsors that I've also gained over this last couple of months. My very first sponsor, I want to thank Antisocial, Mushfiq Frigo, always keeping my car fresh, and yeah, just nagging me to come wash the car and actually pull the car into the garage. I want to thank Matthew Abrams Developments. He's been supplying me with service kits for every race day, just keeping the car maintained. He's just the go-to guy and helping me sort all the stuff out when it comes to servicing. And then Irfan from Irfan Motors for supplying me with the engine. Yeah, you supplied a dime, bro. You supplied a dime. And lastly, I want to thank my girlfriend because yeah, you know that part goes when it comes to racing. Thank you for just having my back and always being there for me, especially when it comes to racing, because it's a passion for me, and just for supporting my passion wouldn't have been possible. And also, lastly, it's gonna sound conceited, but at the end of the day, you need to thank yourself for always keeping your head up and just doing what you're supposed to do and for reaching your goals. I just want to thank myself for that and just keeping my head no matter what. Thank you guys, and this is Karma.